But when I talk about this weekly deal drop, let me tell you, we can hardly keep it in stock. I'll get you an update on quantity, but the fact that not only are you getting a dress that you could just live in, that you could wear right now if it's still cool where you are, throw on your favorite jacket, maybe the Today Special, the burnout fabrication, the almost the 3D dimensionality to it, the ombre to it, this is expensive to do. So you gotta grab it while we have it under $40. I can't even believe it. But this blue multi, I only have about 800 left in extra small 2, 3X. And did I mention that it also comes in petites? So if you are petite like myself, 49.5 inches. If you are in the average length, that's 52.5 inches. For those that are neutral, this black colorway is so stunning. It has like almost a mixture of brown, some tans. The ombre effect has some gray throughout, just beautiful. Then I know you guys like green because we saw that olive colorway that we had in the last hour was flying. This green is just so, so pretty. We're calling it olive. In fact, you almost see bursts of yellow, some whites. It's just so pretty. And then the colorway that I am wearing is what we're calling our Bordeaux. Beautiful with your gold jewelry. There's something so Victorian, so elegant, almost sexy about this one right here. Again, extra small 2, 3X. Hey, guess who's wearing the beautiful olive? Kate Vandell, she's here, the woman behind the brand. And look how fun this is. Like it's look at, oh, even a little slit when you move.
There we go, on both sides.
Wear it on a cruise.
A little slit. Exactly, it's so very, very easy to walk in, easy to move in, light as a feather on the body.
Can you make pajamas in this, actually? I mean, this feels almost like a soft, super soft velvet.
Yeah, it really, really does. So it gives it that kind of tapestry effect, that very, very artisanal effect,
yes,
right?
I agree.
Every one of these, it is like a work of art, you know, because it's been using a burnout technique. They're ombre'd underneath, so you really, really get that shine and that glow. They have rayon in them, so girls, you don't have to worry. It's light as a feather, and it's going to breathe. So even though it has that raised kind of velvety sort of feel to it, you don't get the heat of something like that. So it really feels fantastic on the body. And wow, Diana, I mean, you look
I kind of went
marvelous.
Like gasped when she walked out.
I did too, because it's so
it's striking on her. Oh my goodness. And Diana, are you wearing your true to size extra small? Beautiful. And you know what? The way it moves too, it's like it shows off the skin where you want to, still feeling confident. You can wear it with your bolero. You get your arm coverage there. And then when you're inside, place of worship, restaurant, you get the coverage from the air conditioning. It really is the piece you want to wear because sometimes, especially when it gets really hot, I'd rather be in dresses. It's like air conditioning.
Yeah, Nicole gave me a great phrase, built-in air conditioning.
Just you know, when I was pregnant, I lived in the dresses.
Right, exactly, because you know they just glide away from the body and they just feel so good. And a dress like this has so super movement. I think the most fun thing about the dress, I have to say, is it's completely ageless. Yeah. Right? I mean, it is so not picky to size. True. And we've made it so that it's not picky to height either. Now, I do want to add that Rebecca, who is quite petite, she would represent my petites, did not get her petite dress. So she is wearing a regular length.
So I put a belt on and I had to wear heels.
She put a belt and heels, gals. But if you are under the height of maybe like 5'3" or so, know that the petites are available in 3 inches shorter
Thank you for doing that, because I know that that's extra for a brand to do, and we don't have that too often. But you can see how you could, if you want to style this differently, wear it to a different event or a different day, throw on all of those fun belts that you have in your wardrobe. Wear different jewelry. This is the perfect neckline for jewelry.
It really is the perfect neckline for either shorter jewelry or elongated jewelry.
Yes, or
so
layering.
That's really, really fun. So talking about the features of the dress, I really want to note the nice wide shoulder straps. I think that's really, really important, gals, because we're all wearing our regular underwear. We didn't do anything, you know, fancy, whatever. It's covering your regular bra. You have what we call a built-up back, so it's not too low. You don't have to worry about what's going on behind me. It's completely flat, lays flat, wonderful. The binding on both the neck and what more importantly to me is the armholes, because I really think that we have what we call Goldilocks armholes on our sleeveless. They're not too low so that it don't expose bits and bobs, and they're just right under the arm. They don't cut into you. They don't flop away. So you can feel very, very confident. If you're a gal who is fine with wearing sleeveless, this is a fine sleeveless to wear because you're not showing little
anything.
side, you know what, and a little over here, you know what. No, it's all covered. It's all perfect and bound, so it's not stretching out of shape in any kind of way.
You really can see that. I mean, every piece goes right back to where it's supposed to be.
Exactly. That stretch and return is so key, so critical to the fit, because at Nina Leonard, number one, we're all about fit. That is for sure. It's so important. When the garment fits you right, first off, you're just confident. You just feel great.
You feel comfortable.
And then you start to accessorize and feel good and play because you're not fussing with your garment to say, ooh, I got to cover this. Oh, I got to cover that. Just allow it to fit first. And then everything else kind of falls into place.
And I mean, that for that very reason, there's really a cult following of our very loyal HSN customers when it comes to Nina Leonard, because from the tops to the bottoms to the dresses, they do what we want. They're made on real women's bodies, all sizes, all heights. You're so inclusive. And that's why this weekly deal drop is flying. I don't think we're going to make it till Sunday to even get this back to the regular price, which is
I think yesterday we basically sold over half the quantity, if I'm not mistaken, which is really fabulous. Thank you so much, girls, for all your support.
They're going to love it.
And I know that when you get it home, you're going to be really super happy, because on top of it looking, it's a beautiful garment, and as you can see, all gals look great in it. I mean, everybody that's put it on has been like, ooh la la. You know, they always say, oh, I feel so sexy. Oh, I feel so great. You know,
and it's so easy.
Yeah, it was so easy. I popped it over my head. So all that is great. And then when it comes to its care, girls, we're throwing this in the washing machine. Okay, there's no dry cleaning bill. There's nothing. You don't have to steam it. You don't have to iron it. You don't have to do anything other than enjoy it.
Well, think about that too. I mean, you can just bunch this up, throw it in your carry-on, and just go about your day. You're dressing this up. I would wear this as a date night, but then I'd easily wear this with like my favorite flip-flops or sandals.
To the beach.
To the beach.
Right, you'd throw it in your, you know, maybe you're wearing a certain thing to the beach and whatever, and you say, oh gosh, or the pool, or any of those things. And you say, you know, I want to have a little lunch, but I want to cover up.
Yes.
Because remember, Nina Leonard's not afraid of water. We love water, and it's okay. You could just kind of like throw it over. It's going to feel great and wonderful. Now, maybe you want to wear it to the office, okay?
Oh,
you know, it's one of those kind of like hot days and whatever. We're pairing it with a bolero, and we're going to show you many to cover your arms if that's what you want.
I love it. Brand new and exclusive weekly deal price puts this, or weekly deal drop price puts this under $40. I think at this price, we're going to see people starting to buy multiples, because maybe you can envision like this blue one. I definitely want to wear on that cruise trip I have coming up, because I know I'm going to go to the pool, but then I'm also going to get lunch. Then you're thinking, oh, that Bordeaux, I want that as that go-to date night. I want something a little bit more romantic in the wardrobe to turn to. You're going to get the Bordeaux. We have sold well over how many now, Kyle? 4,300. 4,300. It's only Thursday. We have until Sunday. So how many, where am I most limited? Again, Kyle. Oh, okay, so most limited in the Bordeaux, which is the colorway that I'm wearing, the colorway that Kenya's wearing. So I'm an extra small. I would definitely be true to size extra small petite. We weren't able to get the petite in for us, for me, in time, so I'm wearing the average length. We tend to carry more average length for all of our models. I belted it and wore heels so that it could be shorter. It's about 50, let me read my card, 52.5 inches on average for the average length, and then 49.5 for petite. That would be perfect for me, but you can have fun with accessories. The slit adds movement, and then all of our girls are in the average length, and they're all wearing their true to size. So Kenya in that same Bordeaux, 1X, Dagmara in that gorgeous olive. Oh, I love it with the hat. That's so chic.
Me too.
Medium, and Diana in extra small in the beautiful blue.
And they all have it kind of accessorized a little bit differently. They could be going to different places. Each one looks completely unique. So gals, if this is the silhouette for you, if it calls your name, easy to get more
I'm
than
like,
one
I could
because
dance
they're
in
different.
this.
Oh, well, that's
like,
the whole
honestly,
idea, right?
Because of the texture of it and the burnout and the like Victorian artisanal romance of it, you could wear this to that beach wedding, that outdoor wedding, graduation.
Absolutely, graduations, Mother's Day, you know, whatever. It just all depends. You know, make it your own. I love it belted. I love it with a heel, but cute with flats, girls. I wear a lot of flats. And for me, this is a great dress to wear with little flats, and I can walk and I can can move. I love it with the bolero. I think it's fantastic. Now I do want to show you on the patterning. So
yes,
the Bordeaux and the blue have this beautiful kind of brocaded tapestry sort of patterning, and it's all over, and it's all raised, and you see the ombre color tones underneath, so you're getting your kind of soft pinks and your beiges underneath, but all these aquatic shades of blue. Fantastic.
Beautiful.
On the Bordeaux, you're also seeing different levels of the wines into all your kind of rose tones, and then a pop of almost like Rebecca said, like a gold tone brocade. So it just looks so rich. It looks like really a tapestry that you'd have like hanging on the wall.
I love it.
Or like beautiful home furnishings, those
Yes.
gorgeous pillows and throws. You know, that
Very
you see
timeless.
That, yeah, very, very timeless. Then what we did in both the black as well as the olive color, here you have kind of like a bursting flower.
Ooh,
so
I
it's
like that.
yet a
I see it
different
now.
patterning, and it picks up the color in different ways as well. So it's ombre and shaded all the way down, and it looks like it's moving even when it's standing still, which is, doesn't it?
It's almost like flattering. So if you do have lumps and bumps that you feel like, oh, I
well,
don't want to wear
it glides
that.
over them, number one, and it is such a
Yes.
good camouflage.
It's camo.
Absolutely
It's
fit.
camo.
It's like camo. It is absolutely like camo, and it has a movement to its own. It kind of,
soft.
you know, it kind of speaks. You know, it just says, I look pretty.
It's like,
that's what it
it's
says.
a head turner. It's a walk in the room head turner. Where did you get that? It is so stretchy. Can you give me a little, while I have you, Kate, I love this because I can really get an opportunity to peel back the curtain and
Sure.
find out how you're even able to fabricate this, because when you get close, you can see there's so much happening that I can't imagine how much this could even cost to make.
It is a very, very technical process to get the ombre effect on the
Look at all
base,
this.
and then you do the burnout. Every one has a beautiful little finish, kind of like raw edge. And then, of course, the
Yes.
binding is done on the diagonal so that it holds everything into shape. You know, when it comes, we're very detail-oriented because it's all about fit.
at
And in
that.
order to fit properly, you have to use your fabrics properly. And this is a very technical fabric to make. And we've done simple seaming, so we allow the fabric to do the talking, but fabulous binding and details that allows the garment to hang properly on you.
You know what I'm thinking now? If you are loving this dress, so many of you have, now we're like well past half quantity, 4,500 and counting flying out the door. Get the Bordeaux or the beautiful blue because they have the same
patterning.
pattern. And then this wonderful neutral with the black, even with the charcoal and tans, like it could read navy as well.
Oh, definitely, definitely. It
Or
almost
olive.
gets a little bit of a blue cast
See it?
because of the way that it's done. So it kind of goes from different levels of black to your darker charcoal to almost like it has like a navy cast to it in
Yes.
some spots. It's really beautiful. And you even go all the way up to the tans and the ivories. So there's so many levels of color.
it's
And I
pretty.
think that's why it just really kind of pops out at you.
Oh yeah,
You
I
know?
mean, you are gonna love this. So again, I say if you're gonna get two, get multiples. This weekly deal drop price, 5 flex today, drops it down to $8. You could get two for $16 on
Two
a
for
flex
you,
payment.
two for your daughter, one for you, one for your girlfriend, and then switch them around. I mean, it's
timeless.
Yeah,
It's
really, really
ageless.
timeless, ageless, all
Yeah.
of the above, girls. I don't know any of my girlfriends that I would give this to that would say, oh, that's not for me. There's not one.
Right.
Okay, and that goes for my little nieces that are like 30.
Yeah.
Okay, or my daughter-in-law, you know, to my age and beyond. Okay, so I don't
Exactly.
know
I mean,
anybody.
look at
that
me,
would say,
I'm
oh, I
like-
can't wear that. Of course you can.
And then our petite girls, we've got a lot of Nina Leonard loyalists that are petite, that
About
are
half.
5'4" and under. A good, yes.
About half of my customers.
Run, because as
Mm-hmm.
petites know, there are so many pieces we see just walking through the mall or going shopping
You're like,
online.
I can't wear this, I can't wear
Or
that.
I'm gonna
exactly.
pay $50 to have to get
Patsy
it
ran
hemmed.
to me, who is often my petite model here.
Patsy.
She ran to me when it first broke, and she said, Kate, I already bought two. I'm considering getting the third.
I love it.
She was like so excited, and she's a petite model,
Yes.
so she knows.
She knows. So, and actually, our petites right now, Kyle's telling me they're starting to get really broken in sizing in the Bordeaux, what you're seeing on Kenya and on myself. Shop your true to size. Just grab the petite. So if you want to be able to wear this with flats, for my petite gals, your full length on this is 49.5. Average length, 52.5 inches, because you're gonna wear it with your flip-flops, your sandals, you're gonna wear it with your tennis shoes, then you're gonna wear it with your heels for date
You're
night.
gonna walk on the beach barefoot.
You're gonna love the
Right,
stretch, the movement. I mean, you are looking elegant,
If you're going on a cruise, what more would you want?
2 of them,
It's
3
just
of
like,
them.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's taking you to the pool and it's taking you to the captain's table.
I mean,
right?
honestly,
It's
if I
taking you
wanted to
everywhere.
rewear it, I would just toss it in the sink in
Of
the
course.
room and with some soap
and it would,
and
it would dry in about an hour. Just hang it up, no need to steam, no
at
need
this.
to iron.
No
You crumple it
wrinkle.
up in a little ball, throw it in that backpack, girls, take it with you, because you know what? You might want to change your outfit
Oh
as
my
you're
gosh. We are starting to run out of time. Final minute on this. Over 4,600 spoken for now. Could not be easier. My petite girls, you're welcome. Finally, a maxi
Yay.
that we could wear to the
You know
bridal
what?
shower, baby shower,
The
the
petite
wedding.
girls have been so vocal to me, whatever, and I think about all of us. I really try to think about all of us, but I really, really think about you girls because it's just terrible for any of us, quite frankly, to look at something and go, oh, that's not in my size.
Right.
I hate it.
Well,
I'm
size
a bigger
and then
girl.
length.
I'm a curvy girl.
Yeah.
Right? And then somebody says, oh, that's not in my size. No. Everybody. We want to cover everybody.
And I know that costs you more to do, and so we are grateful for you to do that. This is going to go back up to $53 on Sunday at midnight, but I don't think we're even going to be able to get there. Under $40 to get a dress that you are going to be wearing, honestly, right now. Right now with the Bolero.
This minute.
You're going to go to Mother's Day in it, your place of worship in it, and then you're taking it on your cruise. And then you're going to just wear it to the beach and wear it to the pool when you know you're going to get lunch in a few minutes later. I mean, this is a dress that, for good reason, is flying. And you're getting 2 motifs or 2 patterns in these different colors. So if you want that romantic Victorian artisanal look, grab the Bordeaux or that beautiful blue. And then if you want that fun flower that just looks like it's moving, grab the black, and then we have that stunning olive that looks so beautiful with like the raffia, the straw hats that you have.
Perfect with any of your natural tones, those, like you said, leathers, natural color leather, all of the above. And they all kind of speak something differently.
They really do.
Each one has its own feel. Like you said, I think that, quite frankly, maybe the Bordeaux is almost like the most dressy because it almost comes off like a gold brocade.
Right.
So I see it accessorized exactly the way you do with the natural accessories, but you certainly could do a lot of gold.
Oh,
with it
absolutely.
and really go, whoop, that's a
I had to do
cocktail
a
party.
quick change, but if I was wearing like really big gold earrings
Exactly,
or
maybe a
layered
gold
necklaces.
bell, cute gold sandals, all of the above. Yeah, but it's all in how you do it, girls. I see these in sneakers too. Just really, really cute, running around, little like cute, really like wonderful, wonderful,
It's built-in
simple.
air conditioning because in the summer, a lot of times, especially in August, let me tell you, we just want to breathe. We want to be able to move, go about our day, enjoy the sun and the fun, and still look chic.